Hi folks, Lee Farnell here. Here I am in my office and I'm getting ready to go to Easter, but I want to answer these questions. And here's one. Do you believe salespeople need to study the art of persuasion and getting a yes? Wow. Do you believe salespeople need to study the art of persuasion and getting a yes? Well, what do you think? As Abraham Lincoln once said, if I had 6 hours to chop down a tree, I'd spend the first 4 hours sharpening my axe. You see, the tragedy that exists in sales is so many salespeople fall into sales, get into sales, feed their family on their ability to actually take someone on a buying journey and get them to say yes or not, and have no system, no playbook. What we know is that when you have a sales playbook, when you have a sales system, you're far more likely, in fact, well over 50% more likely to close the sale. As the David Sandler, and I don't have the quote in front of me, but it was something like, if you don't have a system to take the customer on to sell, you will be at the effect of the customer's buying journey. In other words, if you don't have a process that you're taking someone on to actually discover their needs, find out what their problems are, find out the context of the problem, how much is it costing them, how much they want to. If you don't have a system to take them on to discover the need and present your solution in a structured, systematic way, then you're going to be at the effect of the customer's buying process, which will be, how much is it? In fact, I was literally talking to a mate of mine today who's looking to sell his business, and one of the buyers said, give me your books and I'll work out what it's worth. Goodness gracious, you'd be a dummy to do that. In other words, the customer is thinking they will control the process. Now, part of the process is to create an experience, and in fact that's what I've got written on my whiteboard here, the mapping out of customer experience. Create an experience where the customer feels they are buying, that is, you're helping them discover their needs, discover the cost of the problem, the importance of solving it, the value of solving it, and then co-collaborate, co-create the solution, co-create the pathway out, where you're advising them on a pathway or a number of options on the pathway, and then talking about how you can guide them systematically through the series of next steps. And would they see that of value where you could help them go through those steps or even take the problem off their hands? So yes, 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 yes. Studying the art of persuasion, having a sales playbook, means that just like going to the gym, how do you get a tight six-pack? How do you build up your pecs? How do you build up your aerobic capacity? You do it every day, having a routine. The same being, in fact, years ago, the head of phys ed at Melbourne University, Dr. Willie, said, don't play to get fit to play. So don't practice on live customers, practice in a role play artificial situation. Why? Because if you stuff up in role play, it doesn't cost you, whereas when you stuff up with a real life customer, it costs you. You don't feed your family as well that week. So yes, do the reps, do the training, have what we call the 4 Ds: deconstruction, debriefing, and daily deliberate practice. It's 5 Ds, it's so important. Hope that helps. Want to find out more? Touch base with us. Do our CZ6 Colour Zone selling course, free. Apply for one of our free coaching sessions, or just say, Lee, I want to be coached. Let me discover what my problem. In fact, there's a free quiz there that you can do that we can follow you up and help you. I want to empower you. What do we stand for? We stand for the revenue generators, having the tools, having the systems to generate revenue, because that's how our whole economy sells more, serves more, and prospers more. See you soon. Take action.